Hello, everybody. It's Marie. How are you doing? So, today I am here for another pick a card reading, mainly to channel messages from your guardian angels. I would just like to say thank you so much to my new subscribers, my subscribers, and those of you who have been tuning into my video. And I'd also like to thank those who have been leaving comments. I'm really happy that we are starting to have a community here on this channel. So I'm really glad that some of these messages are resonating with you guys. And I do hope that we can continue to connect and continue to share and partake in this really amazing space. So for today, I'll just like to channel some messages from your guardian angels. I feel that your guardian angels, or at least my guardian angels, they're already coming to me with some messages that we can take note of for this period of time. The full moon is coming up and it can be a pretty intense time for some people. There are times when I find myself actually really motivated to start manifesting days before the full moon, getting myself prepared and writing out my list so that I can actually do the manifestation work on the day of the full moon. But there are also times when I find myself facing with different things that come up for me in life in the days leading to the full moon. For today, I'd like to assess any messages that our guardian angels may have for us, whatever message that they would like to draw our attention to, they would like to illuminate for us. So I'll be channeling these messages. I'm really leaving it open for the guardian angels to put out whatever topic that they wish to bring up. So I have these little strips of cards here today. I'm just going to draw from them 3 cards so that we could separate into different groups from there. So I'm feeling this one, and this one. Okay, let's see what they are. First of all, we have group 1 here with these tulips and pink flowers. They look like roses. Very pretty. So I'm just going to put it here, group 1. And this is group 2. You have a pink butterfly, some little flowers here as well. And group 3, butterflies again, yellow butterflies with these beautiful yellow flowers, yellow and orange. So these 3 cards more or less have the same themes, but they have different color schemes. Please decide which card resonates with you, the energy of the cards, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. So I have already shuffled the cards and laid out your spread. Part of the reason is because I have lit a candle and I do have this fear of fire, so I'm really afraid of, burning up everything. But I do find that having a candle here actually really sets the mood, and it's also an element, an energy that I want to introduce into the reading. I feel that it really balances out the space and it gives me a feeling of warmth and comfort. So let's take a look at your tarot spread. You have here 8 of Swords, the High Priestess, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. I feel that for a lot of you right now, you're actually dealing with a lot of heartbreak. This is an energy that I am really sensing. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with anything that is happening on the surface in your physical world, but this is an energy that I feel you're working around with, that you're feeling coming up for you, perhaps in your psyche, in your dreams, in your subconscious. I feel that a lot of you are actually working through this energy of heartbreak. So whatever energies, whatever memories that you have from the past that involve heartbreaks that were unhealed, I feel that all these things are coming up for you right now at this moment as we're approaching the full moon. And I feel that for some of you, you might be feeling a little disconnected from your source. disconnected from your inner reserve of energy, from your higher self, from your soul. But obviously, we're here right now to actually bring their message to you. So if you do feel connected, know that it's okay. Right now, you're just going through a phase where you're dealing with a lot of memories and past hurts, and you're overcoming this energy. You're looking at this energy and really sorting it out. So there's an energetic transmutation, energetic alchemy that is going on in your life right now. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please leave it aside. But for those of you who are resonating, please do know that it's okay. This is just a period that is happening right now in your life. You're detoxing. You're going through a lot of detoxification on the energetic level and in your psyche too, I feel. So the High Priestess card is really popping out at me right now. I feel that your soul is affirming that this might be something that you want to pay attention to, something that is happening. And I'm drawn to this circle here that is on top of the unicorn's head. So for me, this looks like a pearl. It feels like a pearl of wisdom, or at least something that is connected to the crown chakra. So I feel like the fact that for me it looks illuminated right now, it's sparkling, there's a glimmer on it. I feel that this is your soul saying that at this point in time, as you're sorting out your past hurts, do notice the energy that you're downloading into your crown chakra. I feel that there is a lot of healing that is happening in your mental space, in your crown chakra. So really there's a shift in the perspective that you want to bring into when you look at your memories from the past, when you look at things that were happening, or even current situations that you're feeling heartbreak over. There is a shift going on at the crown chakra level. And so it is okay if at this moment you're needing time and space to take care of yourself, to give yourself some TLC, to really set aside a century for yourself to go through with this detoxification period, because it is definitely not an easy time for you. And I'm also drawn to the pomegranates here and the palm trees. So this is speaking to me of needing some vacation time, needing time to relax, to nurture yourself, to do things that you enjoy. So even if on the mental or the psyche level, you are feeling like the energy is low, or that you're being burdened with a lot of unhappy memories or thoughts, you can always choose to create a beautiful space for yourself in your life where you indulge yourself in the things that you enjoy doing. So this could be as simple as just setting up a nice place in your room to watch a nice movie, or to give yourself a spa, or to do yoga. So anything that nurtures yourself at this time is really being encouraged for you to do. The palm trees and the pomegranate are also making me think about fertility. They're making me feel a sense of abundance. So abundance, fertility, and something that is a feeling of having very fruitful things happening or coming up for you. So I feel that this period of time, as you're going through this detoxification, it is actually going to be very fruitful to you, because you will be healing your emotions as well as you heal your memories. You'll be healing your emotions, and this is going to bring you more into closer alignment with your soul, with your higher self. I'm also drawn to the scroll here. I feel that you will be accessing ancient knowledge and wisdom that you didn't know about, but that has always been within you in your soul. As you heal these memories, you will be able to access more of the things that you know at the core of your soul, and these things are going to help you move forward. These things are going to help you feel more complete as a person. You're going to feel more aligned with your divine self and your soul purpose. The pomegranates are still drawing my attention. I feel that this could also be speaking of needing to consume more fruits that are high in antioxidants at this moment. So pomegranates are a very good source of antioxidants. You might also want to try other fruits, but antioxidants would be very helpful for your body at this moment as you're going through stress and releasing a lot of energies, a lot of past and old stuck energies that you really want to let go of. So we start with the Eight of Swords here and end with the Eight of Pentacles. There are two eights, each on one end of the spread. I feel that there is a significance here where it suggests a sense of continuity in your life, a sense of things moving forward, moving in the direction that you want. So if you're feeling like things are stuck, if you're feeling like you're forever going to be in this stagnant energy, I feel that this spread is really trying to let you know that there is a lot of momentum that is moving you forward into a new space, into greater abundance, and that you're never ever stuck in one particular place. Energy is always moving no matter how you feel, and no matter what you see on the surface. So even if you feel like your life has been very stagnant on the surface for a long time, but underneath everything, I feel like there is a lot of movement that is going on beneath the surface, a lot of clearing, a lot of energetic work that is being conducted at the invisible level that is going to bring you forward into a much better place, into a place where you actually feel like you're going to enjoy your life so much more, that you can participate in your life with a lot more passion, with a greater sense of purpose than you had in the past. I feel that if the energy was an energy of being stuck, feeling like you're at the mercy of the world, at the mercy of your environment, of your conditions, I feel that as you move through this period, your angels are already saying that you're going to find more of a sense of purpose in your life. And I feel that when you get here, when you look back at all these processes that you've been through, you're actually going to have a great sense of appreciation for all the work that you've put into, as a soul, as a human being, as someone living your life with its particular unique purpose. So whatever phase that you're in, there is a purpose to this phase. There is a purpose to whatever that you're going through, and it is all moving you towards where you need to go. And last of all, I feel that your guardian angels are also saying that this is a time when you're doing the right things in life. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And at the human level, if you feel confused, know that your soul actually knows what is happening and what it is doing, and you're always guided no matter how you feel, no matter whether you see yourself as being abandoned or not doing the right thing. You're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing at this moment. So your guardian angels are trying to let you know that you're doing what is necessary, and they are always here for you, guiding you forward towards the things that you need to do. Okay, let's take a look at your other cards. This is from the Journey of Love, the Temple. And you have two cards from the Rumi Oracle. You have Sacred Convergence. That's really pretty. And Dance of the Divine Feminine. I feel that with the Dance of the Divine Feminine card here, sorry, let's see. With this card here, and actually I was really drawn to the pink sparkle over here as well. I feel that a lot of the energy, the wounds that you're dealing with right now, they're connected to your feminine self. They're connected to your feminine history of past hurts and pains. And you really need to clear out this energy at this particular moment for you to come into a closer, alignment with who you really are at the divine feminine level. So there's a sense of you really needing to release past memories, past hurts, and any kind of identity that has been put upon you, imposed upon you, a feeling of victimhood or of being accused, you know, unjustly, or just any kind of identity that is not who you truly are at the divine feminine level. All these energies, identities, memories, they have to go, because you are moving up, I feel, in this lunar cycle towards where your divine feminine is. You're actually really trying to blossom into the goddess that you are, into the divine feminine that you are. So it doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman. If you're a man, this is really talking about understanding who you truly are at the divine feminine level, who you truly want to connect with at the level of who your divine feminine is. So really understanding in your outer world what kinds of energies you want reflected back to you in the people that you identify as the feminine energy. And obviously, if you identify as the feminine, then it is speaking about letting go of any misunderstanding of your true identity, so that you can be empowered into reclaiming your true powers, into seeing clearly your beautiful, powerful self, and actually being aligned with this energy, so that this energy can manifest in the physical, in your life and in your body, and in the way you feel about yourself and the way you think about yourself, and also in what is reflected back to you from the outer world. So if you've been experiencing misunderstanding coming from other people, or other people imposing a certain identity on you, these are not reflections that you should really pay attention to, because these are not reflections that are speaking to who you truly are. And I feel that the very reason why you're going through this Three of Swords moment at this time is because you're preparing to come into a space of convergence. You're coming into a space of convergence with your soul tribe or your soul friends, with kindred spirits, with souls who are able to complement you at the vibration you want to be at. I feel that you're preparing yourself for this meeting, for this convergence. And I do see that you want to bring in your soulmate. You want to draw in your soulmate, a romantic partner, somebody you want to really connect at a level of divine counterparts. So I see this card as really, it looks to me like it's a beautiful time, a beautiful union of two souls. This figure here being the bride and this being the groom, and all your other friends here standing on the side watching you. And this background here, it's really making me feel of a otherworldly place, a dimension where everything is aligned and everything is a reflection of the blueprints you have for your life. So I feel that you're coming into this space, you're going through this detoxification period, so that you can come closer in this space, and you can be in a more conducive, energetic environment for these soul friends to come into your life. So without having detoxed these energies of heartbreak or sadness from the past, I feel like on the energetic level in your aura, you might still hold on to some of these identities and energies. This will actually make it hard for your soul friends to approach you, to come to you, because they're vibrating at a level of love towards you. So at a level of love towards you, all these memories and false identities, they will not be able to stand, they will not be able to hold any ground in your world. And so you have to release all these energies. So group one, to end your message, I feel that the angels are again drawing my attention to the Eight of Pentacles card here. and the Three of Swords. I feel that what they're saying is to encourage you to keep working on getting over these unhappy energies, to continue detoxifying your energetic body, to heal any sad memories from the past. And if ever you feel that this is quite overwhelming, take some time out to give yourself some tender loving care. But don't run away from this process, because it is going to bring you to a much better place. And really, there's nothing that you need to consciously do as a human, because this is all already happening on the energetic level, and you're being guided in this process. So perhaps on the human level, what you really want to do right now is to take time to relax and take good care of yourself and allow your soul to guide you through this process. So know that you're never separate from your soul and your angels, no matter how you may be feeling right now. I hope that this reading was helpful, and please only take the parts that resonate with you. Take care, and I hope to see you in my other videos. Bye! Hello Group 2, welcome to your reading. I have already laid out your spread for you. Part of the reason is because I have a candle here right now. So I do have a fear of fire, but I do find that it's very nice to introduce this element into this space, because the fire element feels very reassuring to me. I feel that it gives a sense of warmth, and I feel comforted by it. That is why for my past few readings, where I have my candle out on the table, I decided to pre-shuffle all the cards to make sure that nothing gets into the fire and nothing gets burnt. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards. You have here the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Seven of Wands. I feel that Group 2, for a lot of you who've picked this group, you may be finding that there is a lot of distraction around you. So this could be energetic distraction for people who are a little more sensitive, or it could be distraction that is actually manifested in your outer world. Different elements or people or situations happening that seem to want to draw your attention away from the things that you want to focus on, away from where your source is residing, or where you feel that your sense of power is. I feel that a lot of you, you're working towards building a Ten of Cups environment or situation in your life right now. You're really focused on bringing abundance into your life, on working on yourself, on your projects, your creativity. But there's a sense that you're needing to find a certain balance in your environment, in your mental space, in your energetic space, between what you want to do, what you're feeling called to do at the soul level, and what these other energetic distractions are telling you to do. So as we are coming up towards the full moon, I feel that these energetic disruptions are really there for you to decide once and for all, are these distractions worth paying attention to? Are they worth your time and energy? Do you want to focus on them, or do you want to decide to let them go and center your energy, ground your energy much more so that they can no longer affect you? So I feel that this period of time is actually about you working on standing your ground energetically, emotionally, and mentally. But more, I'm feeling there's it's an energetic work that you're doing. So really standing your ground energetically against outside influences, and being very firm and stable in your energetic body, in your energetic foundation, so that you can create the beautiful outcome, the beautiful picture or dream or goal that you want coming into your life. And the guardian angels are saying that this is really entirely possible. I feel that with the full moon coming up, what you're working on manifesting and that beautiful dream that you want to create, this is actually going to be very helpful for you if you could be able to visualize it in its purest form, in its most authentic form, unalterated or affected by the energies or people around you. If you could create this vision and actually write it down for manifestation and make it a kind of goal that you want to work towards, this could be very helpful for you in filtering out anything that feels very uncertain, anything that is very muddy, and give you a clearer sense of direction, a clearer sense of what you want in life. I feel that right now you're really getting your energy moving from the Four of Cups into this Ten of Cups energy. So from the energy of the Four of Cups, where you're feeling a little uninspired, you're feeling, I feel that there is more of a sense of being stuck, of being held back or confined in what you feel is possible for you, what you feel you're able to do. So you're moving away from this energy and into the energy of the Ten of Cups, where there is a beautiful sense of fulfillment in your life, a feeling that everything that is in your outer world that is being reflected to you are things that you truly desire, things that you truly want, and things that truly reflect who you are at the core, at the very essence of your soul. And during this manifestation process, all these distractions that come up, it's like an elimination game, a game of elimination, where you eliminate the things that you do not want, where you're really needing to be very assertive, very firm about what you really want to cut off once and for all in your life, where you want to set your boundaries so that these distractions do not affect you anymore and they cannot affect the beautiful vision that you have for your life and for your future. Because I feel like what is coming up for you is really a period of abundance, abundance in every sense of the word. There is an abundance on the level of opportunities. There is an abundance on the level of energy. And all these things are going to help to build up your world, build up your dream. If at this moment you could work on your boundaries and can grow the strength to say no to everything that you do not want, you will be able to better utilize the Ace of Pentacles energy that is coming into your life to create everything that you want. And of course, the guardian angels are really just trying to let you know the energetic picture of everything that is going on, so that if right now you're feeling like you're coming up against a lot of people, a lot of difficult situations, disagreements, conflicts, things not going your way, the angels are reminding you that this is an energetic process that you're going through right now to prepare you for the new opportunities that want to arrive in your space, so that you can be firmer in your desire for your goals to be manifested, firmer in your certainty, in your conviction of the things that you want to create. And there wouldn't be any back and forth movement or momentum happening. There wouldn't be any kind of wobble as you build up this dream that you have. And there's a feeling that your guardian angels are saying the outcome, the dream that you want to create, is a dream that has a very solid foundation that cannot be sabotaged by any energy, be it your personal energy or an energy that is manifested in the outer world. So this is a very important period of time for you to grow the strength from within, to stand up against energies that may not be propelling you in the right direction, the direction of your soul, of where you're being called to at the highest level. And if there is any worry or concern that you might be held back or you might not be able to move forward, the angels want to alleviate any worry or anxiety that you may have. Understand that this is just part of the process. I'm being very much drawn still to the Seven of Wands card. I feel that you're being called to open your eyes to these situations and be aware of how they are not aligned with your dreams or the goals that you have. So there is a contrast in these two cards. There is a contrast where this is where you want to be, and these are the things that you do not want. It might be a helpful practice for you to pay attention to unhealthy dynamics that are going on. Write them down and see where the glitch is. Understand these dynamics for what they are and see how they do not have a part in your dreams or the life that you want to create. So for example, if you're seeing power struggles in your friendships, in your relationships, or even a romantic relationship, you want to take note of this dynamic, see it for what it is, and then understand how this dynamic may not be healthy or conducive to your well-being, and visualize a different dynamic that you want coming into your life. A different dynamic that is going to create a very happy outcome for you or create that dream that you've been hoping for. So what kind of dynamic do you want in your relationship? This could be a dynamic of cooperation, of mutual respect, of reciprocation. So do you notice the difference in these two energies that I have used in the example? And please apply it to your situation accordingly. I feel that if you're able to see the contrast in these two energies and actually take note of them and move your consciousness, your psyche, your attention towards the energy or the dynamic that you want, this could be a helpful practice for you to use during this period of time. So let's take a look at your other cards. From the Rumi Oracle, you have the card Commitment. This card is making me think about being committed to your dreams, to your desires, and to your vision. And the fact that it is lying right above your Ten of Cups card, I feel that this is really affirming whatever message that I have mentioned earlier. So really be committed to your dreams and do not let anything distract you from your dreams. These are cards from the Oracle of Love deck, I think. Journey of Love Oracle deck. Okay. So I'm drawn to the butterfly here right now. I feel that this is a message telling you that things are transforming, things are changing. Your situation and you are transforming. So you have here the first card, Ethereal Touch, Heart of the Moment, and Guardian of the Soul Family. I feel that with the Heart of the Moment card, it is really calling for you to come into your heart at every moment, to come into the space where your true desires lie, to feel into your heart for what it truly wants to create in your life. It's a possibility that you might actually be very undecided about what you really want in life. And this card is encouraging you to really fall deep into your heart for the what's the exact details of what you really want. It feels like a cliche to say this, but this card is really letting you know that your heart knows everything. Your heart knows all the truths and everything that you truly want. So instead of using your head at this moment to figure out what you want, feel into your heart for the energy of what you want. And the energy of your heart is always the energy of love. So first of all, connect to the energy of love, the space of love within you, and see where that energy takes you mentally, what kinds of visual image this energy creates in your head, or what kinds of messages these energies, this love energy draws you to. That might be helpful, and it might help you to assess the true messages from your heart. I feel that with the ethereal touch, it is really trying to let you know that your dreams are not as out of reach as you think they are, that every situation is divinely orchestrated for you to create the things that you want. So, if this lifetime is one of the many lifetimes that we are living, every moment is actually rather ethereal in itself. So, nothing actually really lasts forever. And we go through different phases in life, different cycles, and different situations for the sake of having experience, for the sake of understanding different things. Or if you want to speak about this on the energetic level, then it's really about different energies coming to play with each other, different energies moving into different spaces, expressing themselves. So even during this period of time of disruptions and conflicts, this is not a period of time that is going to last. It is only part of the process of you moving into a Ten of Cups energy. And I'm drawn to the rainbow here, the rainbow colors. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, and a bit of, well, we don't have any blue here, but it still feels like, you know, colors of the rainbow to me, the background of this card. Oh, and we have a rainbow here on the Ten of Cups card. I feel that this card is really your guardian angels letting you know that every facet of life has its own specific meaning and can be beautiful in its own way. So, as much as a process might be unpleasant or disagreeable to you, be as present as you can be in every single moment, because they will not last forever. And if you could be present in every moment, you will be able to bring the fuller version of your energy into every moment and actually allow your soul to seep into these moments and heal these moments. So it's about drawing in divine energy into your space, into every situation, by you being present in these situations, present but detached from any energies that do not align with who you are at the highest divine level. So you can remain neutral in these situations and allow the energies of your soul to unfold and move you into the direction of the next chapter of your life, the next phase of your life. And this next phase, I feel, as indicated with the Ten of Cups card, is going to have so much more fulfillment, so much more joy and harmony. And it's really going to be a very distinct energy from this Seven of Wands card, Seven of Wands situation that you might be in right now. With the Guardian of the Soul family, I feel that it is letting you know that this is going to be an energy that is coming in as you go into the Ace of Pentacles chapter or space in your life. So a lot of these opportunities that are coming in is going to be orchestrated by this soul family that you have. So different members of your soul family coming in to help you, to give you the support that you need, to provide you with opportunities. I feel that there is a lot of gifts, a lot of positive energetic transfers or interactions that are coming into you from members of your soul family who are currently incarnated on earth. There's a feeling that this process is being overseen by the divine, and so there's no worry about making it happen. If you're feeling unsupported right now, I feel that these cards are letting you know that there is support for you and they are coming in for you. So again, it is really a matter of being able to distinguish these positive energies from more difficult energies and making the decision to actually leave behind energies that are involved in the Seven of Wands situation. So some of these members of your soul family, they might actually be already in your life, or they might have already come into your life. Some of these people might actually just be passing energies that bring you a lot of gifts and abundance. So these passing energies could come in the form of hearing a certain message on the radio or on the television, or a stranger who has come in to help you on a certain day. Some of these other soul family members could be people who come in as you move further towards the Ten of Cups energy. So people who come in as friends, as soulmates, as romantic partners, or even as your children. So a lot of these energies are wanting to come into your life, and you're being encouraged to really go into your heart right now to assess what you truly want from life, and to be very, very committed to the vision that you have. To be committed and not be swayed by anything or anyone who might suggest to you your dreams are not going to come true, or who might distract you from what you truly want. So group 2, I feel that this is all I have for you. Please only take the details that resonated with you in this message, in this reading. I hope that you have found this reading helpful, and if you did, please like the video. Please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in my other videos. Bye! Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. This is the spread that I have gotten for you. So you may notice that for the past few readings, I have pre-shuffled all the cards before I start the recording. That is because I have decided to incorporate the fire element into the space. So I'm using candles, and I do have a fear of fire and fear of things burning. So I try to be very careful with making sure that nothing flies into the candle, and that is why I have everything set up and prepared before I light my candle and before I start the recording. So but you know that these are all very carefully shuffled, and I haven't looked at them before the recording, so we are actually discovering what the spread is about together as the recording goes on. Alright, so let's take a look at your tarot. We have here the Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. I am first of all drawn to the Page of Pentacles and Five of Wands cards. I feel that there might be conflicts and disagreement that is happening in your environment now. These can be conflicts that is manifested in the physical reality, or these can be energetic conflicts. What the angels are encouraging you to do through this period or being in this environment is to focus on what you already have. Focus on the coin that you have in your hands. So the opportunities that you already have, the abundance or the resources that you already have, and stay away from these conflicts because you do not need to participate in them. You do not need to be a part of this. There is so much that you have going for you already, and there's a feeling that the more you stay away from these conflicts, the more you're able to see clearly the resources that you have at hand, and the more you're able to utilize them effectively to serve you and to serve your life purpose and your life journey and where you want to go. I feel that what might be going on right now is that you're moving through, you're moving past the energy of the Five of Pentacles. You're moving away from the energy, the state of not having enough, the state of lacking in resources, the feeling that you cannot be a part of life, a part of the abundance that the universe has to offer. I see that you're actually moving away from this energy and belief into seeing the opportunities that you have at hand, recognizing these opportunities and gifts that you have, and learning to utilize them, learning to play around with them so that you can actually compound what you have. So compounding, growing exponentially what you already have. I feel that this is very much the energy that you're experiencing right now, and the energy that you want to bring into the full moon so that you can really manifest that, ground that into your reality, into your physical world. And I'm drawn to the two fives here. I feel that some of you might have been going through changes in your life in terms of how you want to make your money, the way you see your abundance, the way you see the material world, the way you see your resources, or a status. There might have been a status change in your resources. So some of your investments may not have worked out as well as you wanted, or there might have been a sudden disruption causing these investments to not make the returns that they were supposed to make. And there have been changes too in terms of where the energy is taking you. So if you have been set on one particular path, I feel that there has been a lot of energetic influences and changes that really turns you into towards a different direction. So notice that these unicorns are walking in this direction, right? And this might have been the direction that you were walking towards in the past, but I feel that there might have been a directional change that really needed to come into your life, that came into your life. And if you're feeling any kind of disruption at this moment in your world, in the way you feel, in the way you relate to yourself, changes in perception as well, and changes in what you're drawn towards, I feel that this is a change that is really due. This is a change that is supposed to happen right at this moment so that you can be redirected towards a better way of using the resources that you have, towards a better form of investment in your resources, better utilization of the opportunities and gifts that you have. So I am not really getting specific information about what these very general statements may entail, but please do apply it to your individual circumstances and situation and see how this might be applicable. But definitely if there is conflict or energetic clashes that is happening in your life, this does not seem to be the direction that is right for you. So if you're moving in different directions, and if you're on a path and you're coming up with a lot of blockages, a lot of impediments, so I'm feeling that these might not be the directions that would serve you actually. So you might want to try out different directions, different approaches, and different avenues, because the avenue that is going to truly serve you, truly bring you the returns that are meant for you would be in a place that is aligned with your emotions. These are approaches, directions, or avenues that are supposed to feel good for you, they're supposed to bring about a sense of harmony, a sense of cooperation, a very positive outlook in your projects and in what you can foresee for the future. So these avenues are supposed to feel easier and have a more guaranteed positive outcome. So I'm drawn to this unicorn here, looking up at the staff here, looking up. I see this as being symbolic of, looking upwards towards a potential growth, towards a better future, a brighter outcome. I feel that this is the kind of feeling that you should have when you're looking for that direction, which is actually the direction that your soul is calling you towards. So this is not going to be a direction where you feel that you have to move through a lot of conflicts, a lot of difficulty, a lot of disagreements. I feel that this is a direction that is going to be very immediately obvious, it's going to be much easier on your emotions as well. You're going to feel more fulfilled about these things. And these are definitely going to be things that bring about a lot of returns. So another message that I'm getting is that when you're having a sense for which direction is the most appropriate for you, definitely this is not going to be a direction where you have to labor through difficulties. You have to feel a sense of lack or a feeling of being left out in the cold, or that you have to keep laboring for a future that feels very far away, if that makes sense. So please apply these energy descriptions to your individual circumstances, because I feel that this could be talking about a career, a relationship, a friendship, or just a general approach in life, what you want to invest your time or resources or energies into. Actually, I'm drawn to take a look at your Rumi Oracle right now. Oops, you have the Oracle Cosmic Heart. There's a feeling that I'm getting with the Cosmic Heart, and actually the Five of Wands as well, that all these conflicts, any impediments you may encounter in when you're approaching a certain avenue, is supposed to redirect you into the right direction towards where you're actually supposed to go. So there's a feeling of really things coming into a divine order, a defined state of harmony. And once we get into this inner bright circle that is right in the center of this card, there is supposed to be a greater sense of harmony, a greater sense of ease, of things flowing and coming into the correct place. So all these other conflicts and energies or opposing energies, they're supposed to be signals telling you to go towards a different direction so that you can be redirected back into the direction that you're meant to go on to, because this is going to be a direction that is going to be so much more fulfilling and so much easier, and you're going to feel more natural on that path. You're going to feel that your gifts will be so much more appreciated, so much more utilized, and there will be so much more returns to the energy that you're giving out when you're giving your energy out in that particular avenue or using that particular approach. So I do see this as, energies moving back into a circle, into the center of this circle. And also the 8 here on this card, 8 being the symbol, the number for infinity. So again, there's that sense of everything coming into a complete circle, into full completion, into the picture that it is supposed to be. You have here the void, and seed of the heart. So notice that you have two oracle cards talking about the heart. Seed of the heart, cosmic heart. And with the seed of the heart, the seed is really reminding me of something that is small, that is waiting to be germinated, that is waiting to be nurtured and grown. And this is making me think about the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There is a feeling that whatever that is being sown here, the seeds that are being sown, these are going to grow into much bigger things than you can see at the moment. And these are things that are actually going to be truly reflective of your desires, your inner desires, and truly reflective of what your soul wants to bring into this world, what your angels are encouraging you to give birth to. And as I'm speaking, I'm drawn to the green here. The green here is making me feel a sense of lushness. It feels like the lushness of vegetation, of fertility. So these are the words that are coming up in my head right now. So if you grow and nurture the seeds that are actually really truly coming from the heart, truly what your soul wants you to nurture, there is going to be a lot of growth in these avenues. There's going to be a lot of returns, a lot of abundance coming back to you. So this could be talking about meeting the right people, forming a relationship with the right person. So with the Cups card, it's making me think of emotional connections. And with the Pentacles card, that is talking about abundance, about financial returns, material returns, putting your money in the right investments, having these investments return to you manyfolds. So this is what the seed of the heart is pointing towards. It is telling you that any other avenue that doesn't give you any return, these are not avenues that are being encouraged by your soul. These are not the avenues that you're meant to go on to. So this could be a message or a reminder from your guardian angel that you might want to pay attention to this. Pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to what you're actually getting back, and pay attention to how easy the road is, because this is supposed to be a smoother path. This is supposed to be a path that is smooth, it's supposed to be easy. There should be a lot of optimism and positivity that is involved in this path. If you're seeing conflict, if you're seeing power struggles, if you're seeing disharmony, this is not the path that is the right one. And with the Void here, this card is talking about being still, being staying in the center of faith, in the energy of faith, of belief and trust, even though you cannot see what the possible outcome might be, or the outcome that is meant to come into place is still not very clear, or you cannot picture fully how it's supposed to look. So there's a feeling of really needing to feel your way into the center, to feel your way into this space. And if you're feeling really a loss of control or fear that you're not sure where everything is going, you're not sure how this is all going to pan out, especially during this time as we're approaching the full moon, I feel that a lot of energies are coming up for us to actually look at, and for us to distinguish between which are the energies you want to pay attention to and which are the energies that you really want to leave behind. The Void is a card that is encouraging you to stay centered in your soul and not be drawn into any fears or doubts about your future, because the right path is promising a lot of positive returns, a lot of abundance. And one way, again, just to reiterate, one way for you to feel into this path, into this space, is to follow your feelings, what feels good, and to know that this is a path that is going to feel abundant. You're not going to feel drained of your resources, or feel like you have to keep putting money in places that seem to promise some kind of future return, but so far you haven't exactly been experiencing these returns. So as you move through this period of conflict or any outer conflicts that you may be seeing in your world, these conflicts are also meant to be contrasts for you. Contrasts in the sense that you're able to see and experience them, and then come up with the alternate picture of what you would prefer in your life. So if you're seeing a lot of conflicts, power struggles, you might actually realize that you prefer a more harmonious environment, a more harmonious partnership where there is cooperation, there is a good fit of two partners. So these conflicts are meant to be contrasts to the reality that you are already birthing. And this is a very fertile time also for you to take note of these things and actually move away from them. With the Five of Pentacles card, I am also given the message that this is not a period that is going to last forever. This is just part of a transition. So 5 being a number of change, a number of disruption, a number of energetic movement that is going to steer you into a different direction. I feel like this is what the void is about. The void is actually a card speaking of gestation, a gestation period where different elements and components that want to come into your reality are being formed and coming together, being brought into their correct places for things to fully develop and be birthed into the physical reality. So group 3, I feel like these are all the messages I have for you. Again, please decide for yourself which details resonate with your situation. I hope that you have found this reading helpful, and if you did, please consider giving the video a like. I hope to see you in my other videos as well. Take care. Bye.